Hi, Earth sign, Taurus Virgo Capricorn. How are you? Welcome in. I will be doing a reading for the collective. It's going to be a general reading, but you know that the topic is mostly twin flame, soulmate, love, relationship oriented. Bringing the messages in for October 21st, 22nd. Though the messages aren't based to the dates, I use the dates just for easy reference and navigating the channel. But if the title speaks to you, it's probably, there might be a message for you. This is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can also check out videos that represent your other personal planets. There are a bunch of links below. There's a link below for how to find those if you don't know. Links to the decks that I use. I'm using this energy oracle for you, for your oracle cards for today. I like this deck. I kind of feel like I want to find out what the energy is for the Earth people. All right. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel and like the video if it speaks to you, or if you like my style, and that helps other people, helps to get it sort of up in the algorithms, as they say, so other people can enjoy it as well. Thanks. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. One from the bottom, one from the top. Both of them came out in reverse, so let's take a look, see. All right, so this is, the first one is card 32. So we might have some change on the horizon. Door to Spirit. It's hard for you to see because the lighting, but there's like a dove flying in through that golden door, or door to Spirit. Let's see what number 32 says. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing, and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. Ooh. You may be too distracted by worldly matters, very common for Earth sign, or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for those issues. So relax and let go. I don't know a single Earth sign that just relax, let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. This feels very much a message for Earth sign, so I'm not bothered by it, but it's like, look, if you're feeling all disconnected, or you're bothered by what's happening in the news, and if you're here in the States, it's crazy. If you're over in, the United Kingdom is crazy, the European, it's all, all the houses are on fire, and we Earth signs tend to get distracted by that, shall we say. We lose our intuitive powers. We forget our connectedness to spirit. So that's a good take-home reminder. And now we have card number 2, which is about the journey. And notice the signpost with all the signs in different directions. I think that message is going to be interesting. Let's see. Card number 2. You may desire to move or just get away for a while. But the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed. We're in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. Buyer beware. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough, not an Earth sign trait, to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures even in your present location or situation. So this is a little bit about something may be coming down the pike that gums up your adventurous spirit. Don't let it get you down. So there's your energy messages for today. Door to Spirit and Journey, though. I like just those two words, those little phrases together. Pretty coloring, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this reading going for you here, Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, calling in the energies for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, underlying energy, Queen of Swords, cutting to the chase, take no prisoners. Accept no substitutions, no BS. All right. This top row here is the other person. And we've got some anxiety and lack of sleep about something beginning and endings, the world. Knight of Wands. That's come up a lot in today's readings. Your row here, Earth sign, Ace of Pentacles, boom. Big, new, substantial opportunity on your path here. And your energy, Earth sign. Followed by Ten of Swords. Yep, it's like something's gotta end before this. There's endings and beginnings up above, and that comes right over in alignment with this Ten of Swords coming up for you here, Earth sign. Followed by the Emperor, divine masculine energy. This is a very, this is Aries. It doesn't have to be who you're dealing with, but it feels like it's a divine masculine energy coming through here in your lineup. That's something new coming in after something was like figuratively killed off, having to do with this divine masculine energy. Emperor has the blend of all four kings. So even though it's technically a fire sign, he has the wisdom from all four kings. That's the way I want to phrase it. Here in the connection, Three of Pentacles working together, justice, balance, fairness, reciprocity. Something's going to balance out what's happening here. And the Empress, oh my gosh, this is definitely a twin flame reading. The Emperor came out right on top of, let me rephrase that, right above the divine feminine. So it almost feels like there's something went down here, Earth sign. Something went down here. Divine masculine did you wrong. I'm just going to call this whole reading as I see it. Divine masculine did you wrong. Yeah. You're taking no BS. You're taking no prisoners. This underlying energy coming out here. And in the connection, justice comes in here for you, divine feminine. So I'm calling it this way now. Earth sign, listen to me carefully. When I do these readings, my intention is this top row is the other person that you're dealing with, and this row is you. I don't always get that part correct when the messages come in, and sometimes I'm picking up your storyline, but just in the wrong. I've got the characters backwards. Just flip them. Just flip them. It doesn't mean this isn't your reading. Just flip them. So everything I say about this row is now about you instead of about them. Does that make sense? Okay. Let me know in the comments if that doesn't make sense so that I can be a little bit more, I can give better explanations. That's part of my job. That's not your job. Oh, okay. I shouldn't be shuffling these anymore. What the next phase, the back half of this, the extended reading, which there will be a link at the top of the description box, will cover the advice for what's going on here, a card representing the strengths and or challenges of this connection, depending on which card comes out, outcome or a message from the other person, depending on which card comes out. I can read it either way. There we go. So now I'm going to clarify the heck out of this. This is crazy. Whoop. Yeah, no. I didn't have a good grip. Let's look at the Nine of Swords. This person here is losing sleep. This person here might be under some mental duress. This Nine of Swords just came out in the fire reading, so you may want to check that out. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a matter of seeds are planted. Being patient. You have to be patient with this person, Earth sign. Something's going on in their energy that, you know, there may be under duress, there may be some mental stress or duress here for them. But you may be dealing, the world, Capricorn, here, you know, this is Earth energy here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. It's sort of, the world is air, earth, right? Above, so below. Endings, new beginnings. Let's see what that's about. Oh, Seven of Swords. Okay, so an end to some deception. There's an ending here to some measure of deception. Kind of feel like you have an intimate connection to that here, Earth sign. Yep, and maybe you were just dealing with a Knight of Wands, somebody who was cycling in and out, possibly a fire sign. That's what I'm saying. Go look at the fire sign reading. If you're dealing with a fire sign, there may be messages there for you, Earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be dealing with somebody who has been cycling in and out, endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings. It's like on a perpetual loop of, you know, something that's deceiving, something that isn't on the level. Something is definitely not kosher there. But don't worry. Queen of Swords underlying this. The truth is coming out. This person can run, but they can't hide from the truth. And this is also about, in terms of this connection, and I like how there's like this repeating motif here of a woman holding up a sword. Both the Queen of Swords as well as Justice in this deck are both women holding a sword up high. So I feel that truth is coming, truth is being manifested on your end of, for you, on your behalf, let's say. And there may be a lot of questions that need to be answered. Well, I'll rephrase that. A lot of questions need to be asked and then answered within this connection. All right, so what's going on with this Ten of Swords? Lovers, yep. There. Now we have Lovers on this Ten of Swords, Emperor, Empress, Justice coming in, fairness, reciprocity, balance. Oh my gosh. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That feels like a pretty substantial gift. Something tangible. Huh. Twin flame soulmate connection. I just got massive, I lost my train of thought for a second. Oh boy, Earth sign, I hope you are taking this reading very much to heart. If this is resonating with you at all I can say is change is on the horizon. Big change is on the horizon with this twin. You know, come on now. Come on, you know how this works. Emperor, Empress, Four of Wands. And this Three of Pentacles is about working together. It can also mean, you know, third party energy, but in being that it's coming out here, I feel that it might be pointing to some justice coming into this connection with regard to a third party situation, but it almost can also be this Emperor and Empress working together to restore balance. And it doesn't mean that there isn't a third party, and it doesn't mean that there is. I'll ask about that just to see if I get anything, but I almost feel that it doesn't matter. Let's see about this Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is you, Virgo. Virgo showing up. Yeah, so far the work has been solitary. It's been a solitary journey. But the players are coming together now to move this forward, to almost, you know, I like to say in the Three of Pentacles, I heard this from a beautiful tarot instructor, one of my many wise teachers, who likes to look at this card as Three of Pentacles, you and me coming together with spirit or the universe to create something special. There's definitely an apprentice aspect to this card too. If you see, there's always somebody who's working. In this case, it's, on a sculptor, and then the two passersby well, they're not passersby. One is sort of holding some stone, like they're here to help and assist, and there's one person, one figure that's usually standing a little bit elevated. So there's an apprentice nature to the card, but it's like saying that, we're going to come together, the two of us, and we're going to create this masterpiece that becomes its own entity. I love that for you, Earth sign. But it's been a solitary journey. And there's been some time in the connection where you may not even be in union right now. You may be in separation, especially with this person up here in this part of the lineup, being in that I am not able to close my eyes and sleep. There's some endings and beginnings. There's something ending and beginning. But what's ending is the deception. Holy crap. That took me long enough to get out. All right. So let's look at the Justice card. What's going on here? Justice. Balance. Yep. Wow. You saw me trying to hang on, and it was like, no, we want to come out. All right, so I'm taking them all because I can tell you right now. Balance being restored in this connection after somebody being left out in the cold. And this makes me feel like you both are. You are both haven't been able to access the warmth and the light. There's been an abandonment that you're both feeling. And the healing energy of the Empress comes back. She's now in this part of the lineup twice. This is divine feminine. This is rebirth, or this is birth. This is creation. Mother Earth, Gaia, right? The creatrix of all things. And what we're doing is we're balancing out the energies so nobody feels left out in the cold, so that there is no sense of abandonment. There's total love and acceptance of the mother. That's mother energy, but I'm going to say divine feminine. It's your energy, Earth sign. Boom, Queen of Wands. Well, this can be a fire sign coming in here, but I mean, regardless, the energy in this part of what's being balanced has to do with this queen of its passion, its creativity, its resourcefulness. She's also a major attractor. She's very magnetic in her energy. So I feel like the Queen of Wands coming out on top of the Empress, next to the Empress, is a lot of divine feminine energy here with regard to passion and creation of something new. Because we're right after this Three of Pentacles. It could be with regard to a fire sign. I think I already said that once. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also see fire energy up here in the lineup with this King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign that's been in and out and in and out. Maybe not always on the level. That's ending. Yeah, stick a fork in that. Little patience here though, Earth sign. Little patience. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is move on to the extended, where I'm going to now see in this part of the lineup what the advice is here going forward for the connection. Strengths or challenges, either something supporting you or challenging you on this path. An outcome or a message from this other person. Gosh, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been a pretty wonderful reading, and I'm thinking about this door to spirit and journey. I feel like there might be some answers here. I hope we already see a little hint of that here with the Hermit, but I hope we might be able to see some measure of, whether it's the Wheel of Fortune coming in or some other doors to spirit, High Priestess, Magician energy might be coming in. If I saw that, this would all make sense. Okay, Earth sign, take good care. If you want to follow me and get the rest of this reading, a link to the extended is below. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.